Welcome back to Man Talk
Yes, sir.
133 with
Sir.
Shaw and Daryl.
Yes,
So
sir.
today we talking about men in business,
Mm-hmm.
purpose, pressure, and power.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the things when I was doing this research, I found that I thought was kind of important that a lot of men don't do. The failures that we don't talk about, like in business, you
Right.
know, in business, like that's this what they put on you. In business, failure isn't an option,
Right.
right? But
Right.
guess what? It's a guarantee. You gonna fail.
Yeah, you right.
It ain't no question about it. It's just how you recover after you ever. They
Mm-hmm.
says two types of riders. Motorcycle riders,
Right. Okay.
those that been down and those girls gonna go down. There's only two riders.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been
You know what I'm
down
saying?
before back in the
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
Military day. I done been down. Yeah, I know how that feel.
Yeah, so even too tight. It's the same thing with business. Is not it's a guarantee that you
Mm-hmm.
gonna fail. Like what do you me? I think what men should do, like for example, right?
Okay.
You know, you and I collectively had like 10, 11 properties, 1.2, 1.3 million worth of
Mm-hmm.
properties, right? The bottom
Mm-hmm.
fell out.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought strategic enough
Mm-hmm.
to make sure to have exits in place.
Mm-hmm.
I built relationships, so when the market was 2008 fell, right,
Mm-hmm.
I had exits in place.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of them just me sitting there, what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna do,
Right.
exits. Dude, come, he bought 6 at one time. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? One at one pop, bam.
Right.
So when y'all fail in business, what you gonna do after? I mean,
Yeah.
how you if somebody punch you in the face, how you gonna handle
Respond.
it?
Yeah.
Are you gonna hit back or you gonna just go get in the car and be like, you got me that time, dog? I give him the next time. You know what I'm saying? What you
Right.
gonna do? Like that's the same thing with business. You got to
Mm-hmm.
get up. But what happens is, and you know this to be so, it's
Mm-hmm.
too many people, too many men, because we're talking about men tonight.
Yeah.
Too many men that carry that shame,
Right.
like the failed business, lost jobs, messed up investments. And I said I was talking about the men, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I am.
Mm-hmm.
But let me say this to the women.
Hmm.
If the man fail, don't shame him. Don't publicly shame him. Like
Yeah.
don't
Don't kick him while he down. Don't do that.
yeah, just pat him on the back. Say, look at man, it happened. It's not, it wasn't an option, it was a guarantee. But this is what I did. While you was doing all that, this is what I did. I
Mm-hmm.
put this in place, this in place, this in place. Because I knew eventually it may fail, right?
Right.
Don't stump him out. You know what I'm saying? Like don't put on your Tim's
Yeah.
and just stump him all the way out in front of family and all
Yeah.
of that.
And that's why I tell guys too, man, if they trying to do something like you said, we talking about business,
Mm-hmm.
and if it fail or whatever, man, just hey man, just be like, yo, dog, man, I tried, man, it didn't fall right, man. So, I
Just
had to
fail, dog.
I had to fold up the tent, man. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna try. I'm looking at some new ventures. I'm gonna try something else. But man, I thought I had it. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't. The chips didn't fall where I thought they was gonna fall. And
No,
then
man.
everybody they gonna respect you. But like I said, if you're trying to hide and duck every time you see them, that's when like when the guys get shamed. Since we talking about men tonight,
Yeah. Yeah.
we at the front of the congregation tonight, and
Yes, sir.
but when we feel like don't try to hide, cause they gonna find you, they gonna see you. Not saying that they just literally looking for you,
Yeah, but they're gonna run
but
into you.
yeah, because they always know that it'll be just like us, right? Let's use us for an example.
Yep.
Everybody seen us on Facebook and all this stuff, with the
Yep.
podcast, I show this, that, or
All over
whatever,
the
right?
internet, everywhere. Yep.
Yeah, so if something happened and the show no longer goes on, we be like, yo, dog, hey, we gave it a shot, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no need for
They
just
do.
duck out and be like trying to hide. They be like, yo, hey man, what happened to y'all, man? y'all had t-shirts and all this and background, nice
Yeah,
background setup
yeah.
stuff. Like, what
Mics and
happened?
everything. What happened?
Yeah, yeah, we trying to run and duck and dodge and hide. No, just own it, man. Be like, yo, man, hey, we just, hey, it just, we thought we had it. I'm just, using this as an example. You know what I'm saying? Like, we thought we
Yeah.
had it, but I guess this internet thing is kind of oversaturated or whatever. Everybody's jumping on this, the internet. So, it's what it is, what it is,
Yep.
just
Yep.
just own it. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing, man. You can fail.
Yeah.
Failure can be a teacher. But the
Mm-hmm.
thing about it, man, you gotta be willing to learn. Like me,
Yeah.
when we had to sell all those properties, right? Now,
Mm-hmm.
what I learned from that was
Mm-hmm.
to help other men be able to structure real estate deals or even
Mm-hmm.
buy houses from the knowledge that I learned. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? Because if you don't, my whole take on it with men, y'all got to help other men, bro.
Oh
We
yeah.
got to help
Oh yeah.
other men. It ain't
Yeah.
it's no option. It ain't no option. If you got something that he needs, just
Mm-hmm.
help. How would it look? Just how would this look? All right.
Okay. Go with
I'm
it.
I'm sitting over here.
Mm-hmm.
I got the mic. I got the little headphones. I got the mixer. I got the thing behind me. Me and you together on the same show, and I ain't
Right.
told you about none of this.
Right.
I ain't tell you how to do none of this. You sitting over there with, you
Right.
got you in the car recording and you talking into the phone and it's all raggedy.
Yeah. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel you. I know exactly what you're saying.
Why not just share the information, man? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna give him a scripture reminder too. Micah
Mm-hmm.
7:8. Though I fall, I'll rise. If you fall,
Mm-hmm.
get your little self back up, dust your little
Mm-hmm.
Levi's off or your little Wranglers or whatever you got on. Might even have some Jordans. I don't know. Get up, dust them off,
Yeah.
and get on back up. That's
It's
all I'm
old school. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying, man.
But
Sometimes
but
you
yeah, you
gotta
right.
do that. Yeah,
Yeah, you right, because when you look at guys that do that, like what
yeah,
you just said, like,
yeah,
you shared a lot of stuff with me of what I need to do, what I need to, tap into or get or whatever. If we gonna, be on the show to look
yeah,
professional, right?
yeah. And
Because
sound professional.
I will always tell everybody, you are tech savvy. So
Yeah,
you know what time it is, right? But some people that do that, that don't like what you said, like if you hadn't told me about the mixers and the mics and
yeah,
I'm finally getting my internet situated, so I won't be freezing up on y'all. But but that's a story for another day.
yeah.
But but like I said, get back to what I was saying was that's the guys that you go into business with, that they want to be the star.
There you go. That
They
part.
want you, yeah, they want you to be like, oh man, my man raggedy, but my boy here, he's tight. You know what I'm saying? Instead of tapping in, telling me what I need to get in, so both of us can just, so the show as a whole can look good.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? So yeah.
And that's what that way it gotta be. I see people do it all the time. Men, I've seen them do it. If anybody asks me for for information,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna willingly give it. If I
Right.
know it, I'm not. Another thing, man, y'all gotta do too, because y'all at the
Mm-hmm.
front of the congregation.
Oh yeah.
That y'all gotta. If you don't know, it's okay to say you don't know.
Right. Yeah.
Don't be giving folk bad advice and then they go out there and follow your advice and then
Mm-hmm.
they mess up. And me and y'all got to ask too, like, hey, have you ever done it before?
Right.
No, but I seen a YouTube video that showed me how to go.
But you right though, man. It go back to what I was just pretty much saying too,
Yeah,
because it'll be almost a situation like, okay, you got your mixers, you got everything set up,
yeah,
and I ain't gonna even ask you, hey man, how do you get that? How do you set this up? How do you know
yeah.
you do this? I'm gonna just, like you said, look at YouTube and try to set something up. I
I
ain't gonna
got it.
get, but I see how your stuff is running. I'm gonna ask you what's going on so I can get some stuff that's compatible.
Yeah, yeah. For
You
sure.
know, to kind of look like your stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's all you
And,
got to do. Just like I said, ask.
right. And shout out to Joel.
Yeah.
Joel, when I went through the training, he told me exactly
Mm-hmm.
what I need to get. He was
Right.
like, hey, you need to get this. This is gonna go better with this. help me set up everything. Now, what if I had been like, you know what, I got it,
Right.
and I'm just like, you know what, I ain't gonna get on no more trainers. I got it now. Thank you.
Right. Yeah.
I
I see.
got
Yeah.
it. And I get up there sound like a hot mess
Right.
because this is I'm gonna tell you that's exactly what was happening.
Mm-hmm.
And I got on the trainer with him, and guess what it was? Just one button. That's it.
Right. On the mixer.
On the mixer. Just
Yeah.
one button to push on the mixer. Now, what if I didn't want to listen to Joel? I'm like, hey, Joel, I appreciate you. Hey, I got it now. Thank you.
Right. Right.
Man talk, we got it now.
Yeah, we said thank you, but no thank you. We good. Yeah.
Appreciate you, Joel, but we got this now. And we would have been up here looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
yeah, that's like letting somebody bake the cake. They put all, they can bake this gorgeous, nice, delicious cake. And when they finish, get it out of the oven and everything, you got it. You want to put the frosting on it.
Yeah, they did all the hard work.
Yeah, and tell everybody that you did it. Yeah, there's something. Yeah.
Look at this cake I made. You know what I'm saying?
I got it. Don't worry about it. I appreciate your help. Thanks, but no thanks. I got it. And the only thing I would do is just put the frosting on the cake.
And that's exactly how not all but some men they do. And it's kind of counterproductive because they already behind, and you give them the wrong advice or wrong information, you set them back even further. Versus saying, hey, look, call brother so and so, he got experience in that. I don't have it. Just talk to him. You know, he got it. He probably can walk you through. I've never done it. I've heard of it. Just be honest. All y'all got to do is be honest, man. Faith, family, and finance. Oh man, men often struggle to balance business success with family. We talked about and faith. Some gain the world but lose their home. Not they soul, they home. Others get stuck in a cycle, providing but never be present. That's what we were just talking about. You got some men that, bro, they at work all at the business all the time.
Right.
And how can you when you're chasing money like that, dog? How can you be a dad like that if you're chasing money like that all the time? And you ain't even really like paying no attention to your kids.
Right.
It don't make sense. So you got to have some type of a balance, you know what I mean, to make that work.
And I'm gonna tap back in on that subject too when we come back from the break.
Yeah, because we kind of close up to it, but I just want men, don't get so caught up in your business that you neglect everything else. You neglect your wife, you neglect your life every day, 7 days a week, Monday through Sunday.
Right.
You at that business and your house falling apart. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, we're gonna make this break this time, y'all. We'll be right back after the break.